glad everybody's here watching. Future reference. Nobody's here right now, so I mean, for anybody watching for future reference, this is day 6, almost a weekend, So let me go ahead and go on YouTube like I need to do and finish the settings and whatnot on there. Okay, so live streaming. A very, very interesting live stream yesterday. If any of y'all caught it, I really enjoyed doing that live stream with everybody participating. And June Vlog Challenge 2017, and this is day 6. I still can't believe it's 6 days already. That is ridiculous. Am I the only one that thinks it's ridiculous? What's up, Sir Bacon? How you doing, sir? How's it going? The sir is in the house. The sir. Okay, let me go ahead and. Okay, go ahead and see. Okay, so I've decided that tomorrow is when I'm going to do the first giveaway. So anybody that hasn't entered the giveaway so far, please leave me a comment saying, yes, I want to be in the giveaway or what have you. And you will be entered into the giveaway for tomorrow. Okay, so this is, okay. No, I don't want to sign up for YouTube Red. There's a million reasons why I don't want to sign up for YouTube Red. Just so y'all know. Yeah, Sir Bacon, you get on these, but you don't comment, man. What's up? What's up? Why don't you comment? Why don't you comment? You should comment. You should totally comment. Yeah, what's up? How's your day going? All that good stuff. Okay, so I have 2 people watching on YouTube. Please like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And, so it just says Sir Bacon is watching. Who else is watching? 2 people are watching currently. But I think, once again, I think it includes you watching yourself, which I think is a weird statistic. So I guess we'll wait for people to start showing up, and then we will get the thing started. I don't know why my hair's doing this little thing right here. It's driving me nuts. I get to go home and shower after this, though, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to talk about what's going on. What happened today and the end of yesterday. Okay, so last night at work, this freaking hair, right? This one hair. Ranger fan is watching. Awesome. I just got back from a Ranger game, actually, and we're winning right now, so I'm happy about that. So, yeah, yesterday at work was slow. I made a snap on Snapchat, talk about how slow it is. Mr. Mystery, how's it going? Bacon. That's all I needed to hear was bacon. If a clover has 4 cloves, what is the number? Why is the number considered lucky? A 4-leaf clover. The reason why that it, when it has 4 leaves, it's considered lucky is because most of the clovers have 3. So when you have a 4-leaf clover, it's a rarity. You know, kind of like a set of twins, or I don't know. Like, my fiance has 2 different colored eyes. It's just a rarity, and it's considered lucky. So, there you go. You didn't expect me to answer that, did you? Okay, so, yeah, so last night at work, okay, so I have Amber watching? Amber Ski? Okay. And thank you once again, Sir Bacon, for commenting. I appreciate that. So last night was super slow at work. I made a snap on Snapchat, obviously. I made my elevator snap, my hashtag elevator snap, saying it is so slow, and it was slow. It was really slow. I only ended up taking like 5 deliveries all night long, and for me, for a 7-hour shift, that's not good. That's not even a delivery an hour, so I was not too happy about that. But it was okay. You know, I had a good night regardless. Still had fun. Still got paid. It's not like, oh, you didn't meet, the quota for deliveries, you don't get paid today, or whatever. God, that would suck. Could you imagine a world like that? That would suck. How's it going? Glad that you commented. If anybody would like to enter the contest that's watching currently, just go ahead and do the damn thing. Go ahead and comment that you want to enter the contest. The contest is I'm giving away digital copy codes of Rogue One, Rogue One, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Batman vs. Superman, Deadpool, Godzilla, 31, and Don't Breathe. So the first giveaway will be tomorrow to mark my 7th day, my first week finished. So I will give away one digital copy tomorrow. So if you want to enter the contest, all you have to do is just comment, put me in the contest, Pork Chop. You know what? Yeah, put me in the contest, Pork Chop. That's what you have to enter. Put me in the contest. And so, yeah, work, and then I got home last night, and Jocelyn made... Alright, so there we go. Amber wants to be in the contest. And Amber, thank you so much for becoming a fan, if that's your name, sorry. Also, please go subscribe to me on YouTube if you don't mind. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see, somebody posted something. Doesn't matter. Was that Injustice? There's a lot of Injustice 2 things going on right now. And, alright, thanks, appreciate it. So, Jocelyn made me, or made us, I should say. She didn't just make it for me. We ate together. Beef stroganoff. I ate that, and I went to bed. And then all day today, pretty much, I had to help a client out. I officially got a paying gig to do my audio-video editing. And I got to use my skills, and I'm getting paid for it, so it's awesome. So I was helping a client. They had me put together a slideshow to celebrate their 50th anniversary. And so, yeah, it was a lot of fun. The one thing that was interesting, though, was while I finished what I needed to finish within 30 minutes, I got it knocked out in 30 minutes. They said they wanted these pictures to last this many seconds for this song, and then this section of the song, the picture had to last this many seconds, and the last song, the pictures had to last for X amount of seconds. So it was pretty cut and dry, pretty simple project that I had to put together, and the presentation will be on Friday night. So hopefully I get to be there. I haven't got a confirmation from my boss yet about getting off work, but we will see, because I asked off for work. So it's very interesting. But while that took me 30 minutes, I got there at 1:30. I finished the thing at 2 o'clock, and from 2 to pretty much 2 to 5 o'clock, I was up at the church trying to get the thing set up, and I get there, and spoiler alert, it's not Mac friendly. Nothing I have that they have up there is Mac friendly. Everything is, you gotta connect it to your PC, your PC, your PC, your PC, your PC, your PC. It's like, I don't have a PC, I have a Mac. The world needs to, wake up and realize that Macs are better than PCs. But I'm probably just lost 1,000 fans just saying that just now. But the cool thing is, though, is that they, while it's going to be a pain in the butt to get the thing down, because I saved it on a flash drive. I made a link on my YouTube channel that's unlisted, so only people with the link can watch it. I burn it onto a CD, and it's saved on my computer. So I saved it 4 different times. And now my dog's barking for no freaking reason. So that goes to show, always save your work. Always have backups for everything. Because originally my process was... that I just pretty much just put it on a flash drive, and that's it. I'm done. That is not the case at all. Because even though I have 4 different formats, only one of them is probably going to work, and that's probably going to be the CD. And sorry for the dog barking in the background. He's a little punk. He needs to shut his mouth. So, just give me 1 second. Let's see. How do I mute this? Is there a way to mute this? I don't think I can mute this. What kind of a kind of a dog? It's my sister's dog, technically, but it's a Chihuahua. So, he's loud and obnoxious and growls at everything, and, he's a jerk, but he's cool. He's a cool dog to me, but ask my buddy Chris about him, and buddy Chris hates him. They're like Lex Luthor and Superman, the Joker and Batman. They just hate each other. They absolutely hate each other. So, it's very interesting, to say the least. So, nobody's watching on YouTube. It's weird because yesterday everybody was watching on YouTube and nobody was watching on YouNow. So, it's flipped today. So, I like doing this because it's like variety. And so, anything else that happened? So, that happened. And then, just ate dinner with the my grandparents, my dad, and my fiance, we had spaghetti. So I had beef stroganoff, beef stroganoff with meatballs last night, and then I had spaghetti today. So just full of Italian food the last 24 hours, to say the least. So if anybody has any more questions, I will gladly take your questions about anything. I think is Mr. Mystery still here? No, he is not, because I answered his question and now his life is complete. There you have it. There you have it. So everything is right with the world. So Mr. Mystery finally solved the mystery of his life, and now he's gone. He's gone forever. Okay. So how long have I been doing this? Okay, about 11 minutes. So yesterday I briefly talked about, well, it didn't briefly, it was the entire freaking stream. I talked about my getting pulled over by the cops, my track record, which I am 4 for 1 to getting pulled over to ticket ratio. So I thought that was very interesting to talk about. And we're also, I had mentioned I was on someone else, YouNow, and he was there asking the same question. Okay, cool. So there we go. So he's just going around to random ones, and he's asking the exact same question to everybody. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I briefly mentioned yesterday that I was going to tell the story about the time I got stuck in the mud while I was at work out on delivery. For those of you that don't know, I'm a pizza delivery driver, and sometimes I meet some very interesting people, and sometimes the interesting people meet me. So. It was a interesting story to say the least. So if anybody's interested in hearing that, I will gladly tell that story. And if you want to hear the story about me, my getting pulled over record, go watch yesterday's yesterday's vlog, which I will gladly put a link down if anybody wants it. So yeah, let me just see if anybody. Okay. And the dog's barking again, because he's a jerk. Oh, wait, that's the other dog. That's the other dog. Okay, we have 3 chihuahuas in this house. Oh, dang. Okay, so the story... Alright, so thumbs up. So there was a funny story, though. I was taking a delivery at work. This was on Wednesday nights, which is my short nights. I only have to work like 5 hours on Wednesdays. And I had mentioned to my manager, I was like, hey, let me get off a little early so that I can go do some grocery shopping for me and my fiance. So he was like, okay, so just take this last 2 deliveries and then you can go. You can leave early, which was going to be like 30 minutes early. But the store closed at 10 and I didn't get off till 10. So I had to take the deliveries and then go shop like really quickly. So the funny thing is I took the first delivery without a hitch, and then the second delivery I plugged in the address to my GPS, and the GPS was like, keep going down this road, you're good, keep going down this road. And then about 800 feet, you'll get to Easy Street, and you're going to turn left. So, Easy Street was not easy to get to. I didn't even make it to Easy Street, just like my life. So, the funny thing is we had a really bad rainstorm a few days prior. So, I didn't see it, that it was just a dirt road. So, the dirt road, like, it started off as paved, and then as I kept going down the road, like, it got dirt, and then eventually turned to mud, and then just, like, mud and water. And, of course, I couldn't see it. It was late at night. And, let's see, Easy Street was 750 feet away. So, I got about 50 feet into the mud. And I was like, oh my god. So I tried backing out. I tried, going forward. I even got out of the car at one point and actually tried to push my car out. Didn't work at all. Spoiler alert. If you're stuck in the mud in a Pontiac Grand Am, you're stuck. You're not getting out of there if the tires are getting overtaken by the mud and the dirt. So I turned my hazards on and I called my manager. I was like, hey, I'm not going to be able to deliver this last pizza, so if you can get somebody else to take it, remake it, what have you. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it in, and I'm not going to be able to go grocery shopping. And my manager's like, oh, that sucks, man. And then, like, right as I hung up with him, this guy came in a Honda Civic, and he comes in and he says, he's like, "Hey man, you need help? You want me to pull you out?" And I was thinking, dude, I'm in a Pontiac Grand Am. You're in a Honda Civic. This is not going to end well. I was thinking that to myself, and then I guess he like realized, the situation, because he looked at his car. And then he looked at me. He's like, "Oh no, this is my wife's car. I gotta go home and get my truck and my tow cables." I was like, "Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Go for it." So I was like, "Okay, I'll be right back." So about 20 minutes later, he comes back with his truck and his son in the passenger seat and the tow cable. And then he's like, "Hey man, do you have anything you have any place where I can hook up this cable?" And I was like, "No, it's a Pontiac Grand Am. I don't have any place for you to hook it up." So he this poor guy, he got a mat and then he went under my car with the mud and the concrete and gravel and shit. And he's like, "Okay, man." He's like, "Looks like the only way I'm going to be able to get you out of here is if I hook it up to your back axle." And I was like, "Oh, God." He's like, "I'll take it slow." He's like, "Don't worry, I'll take it slow." He said, "If I go fast at all, it'll bend that axle and your car's pretty much done. Your back axle's pretty much done." And I said, "Okay." So I let him do it. And I was like, "Do I need to put it in neutral?" Which was a stupid freaking question because I knew I had to put it in neutral. "No, just keep it in park. It'll be fun." So put it in neutral. And he's like, "All right, man, you're going to feel a slight tug." And I'm like, at this point, man, I would kill for a slight tug. So, okay, hold on. Sorry, my ear was itching. So he pulled, I feel it, getting, further and further out of the mud, and eventually it gets on concrete. And I get out of the car, he gets out of his truck to unhook the cables, and I was like, "Man, I got to give you a hug." I was like, I'm a hugger. When I'm in a situation like this and I get out of a crappy situation, I get emotional, so I got to give you a hug. So I gave the guy a hug, and I was like, "Dude, is there any way I can repay you?" Like, I started pulling out my wallet, and he's like, No. He's like, "Man, just pass it on. Just keep the good karma going. Just pass it on." And I was like, "Dude, thank you so much." And then he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "My son came with me because my son thinks he's a redneck, and so he wants to come out and help his daddy. He wants to help his daddy pull the car out of the mud with his truck." He just made that little fake Southern accent, and it was freaking funny. And the son was just in the passenger seat, just watching him in the rear view, just watching him pull me out and put the tow cables on, and the chain on, and it was fantastic. It was funny. It was a funny story. So I did not make it to the grocery store before 10 o'clock. And I before I got back to the restaurant, I did have to stop at the car wash. And first of all, I had to wash my feet off because my shoes, my socks, and my feet were all drenched in mud and rocks and dirt and everything on God's green earth. It was like a freaking ecosystem on my feet. So I had to go wash that, and I washed some of the tires off and got some of the mud off the windshield and off the front bumper. And then I drove back, and and I was like, "Yeah, I didn't make it to the grocery store." And then my manager just looked at me and laughed. He's like, "All right, man, we'll get you cashed out so you can get out of here." And then so I went and got the fiance and I some Whataburger and called it a night. And so that was that story. And then a few days later, I eventually had to go to the car wash to clean the rest of my car because I had mud and crap inside my car. So I had to go and pretty much detail the inside of my car and then car wash the outside of my car and vacuum and shampoo the carpets and everything. And it ended up costing me, it was like a $30 mistake. That's how bad that this getting stuck in the mud, that's how much it set me back, was a $30 mistake. So, long story short, if it's called Easy Street, don't go down Easy Street. There's no such thing as Easy Street, not in this lifetime. So, there's that little story for you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Still nobody watching on YouTube. That is okay with me. I got all you cool people on YouNow. All five of yous guys. Actually, it's 3 now. So, okay, whatever. That's cool. That's cool. 3 of you guys. That's still good enough for me. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. And so, that is the story that I have to share today. I will probably share more stories as the stream goes on, day by day. And hopefully do a couple of live food reviews for y'all. That would be kind of cool to do a few live food reviews. So, anybody wants to get put in the giveaway, the giveaway contest, let me know, and I will definitely get your name put in, and I will do the drawing tomorrow live. I will do the drawing live, so you guys can watch that. That'll be fun, right? Okay, so since, hey, that's okay. You know what? I'm still gonna keep streaming. Still gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna put you in the giveaway again, and don't apologize for being late, man. As long as you're here, you're here. You're good. You are so good. You missed a few things, but that's okay. I just told the story about the time I got stuck in the mud at work, and I had to get pulled out by a truck. But you can go back and watch that. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, yeah, man. I'm going to put you in the drawing because you asked to be put in the drawing yesterday, so I'm going to put you in there. So everybody only gets one entry to make it fair, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. So, yeah, so one entry per person per week. You'll get put back in the drawing starting on Thursday. Actually, you know what? Starting Wednesday. Starting tomorrow. I'll start the drawing over and get everybody's name put in. How does that sound? Sound good? Sounds really good. So, yeah, there's that. Like I said, I'll tell some stories if you guys are interested as the live stream goes on, as the June vlog challenge goes on. Hopefully I will be able to be here every single day, every single night. I almost didn't make it because we're in the kitchen talking to my grandma, and I was actually falling asleep at one point. So it's been very, very interesting to say the least today. Dang, if you can just go back and recap and watch, I'm sure that you'll be caught up pretty quickly. So, you plan on doing more Pokemon? I would love to do more Pokemon playthroughs. I actually, what was it? Actually, I can look at my computer right now and check to see when it was. Actually started to do a playthrough, I think in January, but let me go look to see if it's there still. In January. Or was it December? Was it actually December? Holy crap, I think it was actually in December. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I was going to start doing I was going to do a Pokemon Coliseum 2. Watching your... Alright, that's so cool, man. Glad that you're watching the yellow playthrough. That you don't know how awesome that makes me feel. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I was going to start a Pokemon Stadium 2 Gym Leader Castle Challenge, but I got caught up with, finals and proposing to Jocelyn around Christmas and the Christmas holiday. I was still super busy, and then starting the next semester, and it just escaped me. So I started filming something 7 months ago, and I've done the first installment. The first installment is done. Did it 7 months ago. Was going to do the Pokemon Stadium 2 Gym Leader Castle Challenge, which it goes from... you start with the Johto League, all the gyms, and then you do Team Rocket, and then you do the Kanto, and then I think you have to fight the Elite Four, and then you fight Red. So, yeah, no problem. I've always wanted to do a Pokemon playthrough, but yeah, if you upload any videos game-related, I'll watch. Football as well. Hey, Trevor S555, first time on YouNow. How's it going? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, there's that. Do you watch Apple live stream today? I did not watch the Apple live stream today. I've been super, super busy today. When's the drawing going to be? The drawing will be, the first set of drawings will be live tomorrow night. So I will do, everybody that's asked to be in the drawing, their names are put in, and I will pick a random name. I'll probably do a random generator on this, or I will do it the old-fashioned way, write the name on a paper, fold it, and put it in a hat or something. And, so that'll be a thing. Pokemon Go, I think, is kind of still popular. Last time I checked, it was still popular people are still playing it. Okay, so Madden, I've heard that they've revamped the career mode for the new Madden coming out in a couple months, and I will definitely do that. I will definitely play me a Madden career. I'll probably pick another crappy team that needs a quarterback and play through, or I'll be like a coach or a GM. I've really wanted to do like an owner's mode, but it's really time consuming. And I did figure out how to capture videos for longer on my PlayStation 4. Because it would just do 15 minutes and then it would stop recording after 15 minutes. So I've actually upped it to 30. Excuse me. Got some of the spaghetti and salad coming up with the Italian dressing. So yeah, so it's up to 30 minutes now, which means it's going to be a lot more editing for me to do. But Pokemon Go, like I've seen some people play it. It's still popular around here, because I'm part of the Pokemon Go fan pages on Facebook, and got plenty of people that are still like, it's like, hey, there's a gym over here that's still captured. We need to go get it. And I try the best I can, but I can't keep up now. I haven't played in forever, and my Pokemon are way underleveled and underpowered compared to what they have now. And now that they have Gen 2, now that they have the Johto Pokemon in there, I don't stand a chance anymore. So I'm kind of like, with the times. Oh, captured a moment of Pork Chop. Okay, that's awesome. Thanks, Trevor. Glad that you're here. If you could please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it. And Mr. Blav, how do you say your name? Mr. Blavinch? I don't do names at all. I can't pronounce things to save my life. What's your favorite part so far of the Pokemon Yellow that you've watched? Just curious to hear what people think about that. I still do want to do, I think I'll probably do it Friday, to do a Friday the 13th live stream. It's because the Madden live stream is kind of like kaput right now, but that's for my own personal reasoning. Because I got kind of burnt out playing Madden. So, I mean, once the new one comes out, I'll be re-energized and ready to go. So, the Friday the 13th stream, I've actually played through a few rounds. I think I played through like 5 or 6 rounds already. And I've been Jason twice. And I've been a camp counselor. Okay, so I've done it 6 times. So I've played Jason twice. And I've been a camp counselor 4 times. And I've escaped 2 times and been killed 2 times. So it is literally Russian roulette. And then whenever I play as Jason, the first time I played as Jason, I killed 6 out of 8. And then the second time I played Jason, I killed 5 out of 8 because it pissed me off so bad. Because 2 people were working together, which you're supposed to do if you're one of the counselors. 2 people were working together and they got out together. They got out. They escaped. And so I didn't know that until the end. Jeez, are you fat? Yeah, I mean, I guess you can say that I'm fat, but anyway. Yeah. So the whole time, like the last 5 or 6 minutes, I was looking for this one counselor that was left. Just one counselor remained. And so I went through, and are you bearded? No, because I don't have the mustache. I just have the goatee. If I had the mustache and everything else, then, and if it was a little bit longer, then yeah, I guess you would say I have the Santa beard. But and it's not white. So, is this Christmas? It could be Christmas. Why don't you go look in your stocking? I'll leave you a lump of coal. It's an awful joke. Awful joke. So, yeah, the person pretty much hid in a closet for 6 minutes. The last 6 minutes. They were in the closet hiding for 6 minutes. So, that was always fun. That was a fun thing to do. What team were, when playing Madden, I still have 2016. Oh, I always play as the Cowboys. Win, lose, or draw, I'm always the Cowboys. Nice gold teeth. They're not really gold. Wouldn't say they're gold. Yeah. Mr. B sounds like Levin, so... Alright. But my name is Blade. Okay, so I'll call you Blade. I actually like Gyarados. Liked Gyaradoses. I never got Gyarados in Pokemon Yellow when I caught it. No, I'm not home alone. I am not home alone. Who is this random freaking person, man? How does he have 5 stars? And my teeth aren't gold. Are they gold? Are they gold? Ugh, they might be gold. Yeah, so thanks for pointing that out. But yeah, always the Cowboys, win, lose, or draw. I've been a Cowboys fan my entire life. Silver and blue since '92. I don't have a Cowboy thing right here, but I have I have like 5 or 6 Cowboy memorabilia things on here. Lions fan, Lions aren't bad. You guys played us last year, and sadly, it wasn't even a fan. Like the Cowboys. Hey, you must be a detective. Glad to know that I have a detective in the audience. It's awesome. In the audience. Madden 16. Madden 16 was fun. The career mode, I enjoyed it a lot. Madden 16. But yeah, the Cowboys, I'm always... What fan are you, Dang? Which Cowboys, which team do you like? Cowboys versus Panthers. Definitely Cowboys, especially last year. 2 years ago is when Romo came back for Thanksgiving, and then the Panthers pretty much ended his career. That's what happened. No, the Seahawks ended his career during the preseason. Steelers versus Panthers. Steelers. You gotta go with the Steelers on that one. Or you said that Romo's no longer... Well, I mean, like, Romo was like my quarterback. Was our quarterback, since you're a Cowboys fan. Romo was our quarterback for, 13 plus years? Almost 13, almost 14. So he was our guy for over a decade, and I enjoyed everything that he did. Seahawks versus Vikings. Seahawks. God, am I giving you my picks this week? There are no games this week, so like I loved him for years, and then there was a couple of years span where I absolutely couldn't stand him, and then I realized that it wasn't his fault we were losing all those games. It was the defenses that were killing us. I like football over basketball, but I like basketball as well. I'm a Lakers fan. So there's that. Alright, see you later, man. Good to see you, Blade. Thanks for watching the playthrough. Thanks for watching the live stream. You have a good one, okay? So, what about baseball? I like baseball. I just actually got back from a Rangers game on Sunday. I went to the Rangers game on Sunday where they lost 7-2 to the damn Astros, which I can't stand the Astros. So glad we have Dak Prescott. Didn't know that we were going to have a good quarterback right now. I thought Prescott was going to be one of those quarterbacks that was going to take like 2 or 3 years to develop, and then then he would be good. But then he came right in and was like, okay, I got this, everybody. I got this. I'm gonna go 12. I'm gonna go 13-3. I got this. We got this. Hockey. I like hockey. Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs are my hockey team. Buffalo versus Cowboys. Cowboys. So, yeah, didn't know Prescott was gonna be this good this quickly. So, I appreciate that entirely. So. Alright, guys, I think I'm about to get out of here. Got a couple more things to do before I can call it a night. So, guys, thank y'all so much. If you want your name to be entered in the contest for a digital copy code, please just say, put me in Pork Chop or whatever. I don't care what you do. And so, I will do the giveaway tomorrow. I will put everybody's name in probably tomorrow morning. And I will do the live stream probably, I want to say... We'll probably do it about 3 o'clock Central Time, because I have to be at work at 5, and I get off at 10, but I'm not going to be connected to Wi-Fi when I get off work. So, my fiance doesn't have Wi-Fi yet. That's why I'm doing it at my grandmother's house. So, guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Thank you for all your questions, all that good stuff. Raptors, Cleveland. Come on, man, Cleveland. Cleveland. But anyway. So, guys, thank you all so much once again for dropping by, and always remember, my little piglets, call them Pork Chop. Loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow with the giveaway, the contest. Bye, guys!